battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Welcome, fellow travelers. We're there and back again with some more of our Erebor campaign in Dawnless Days. We are on turn 87, and the fight against the Goblins continues in the far west over here. And in the east, not much going on against the Easterlings. Most of the fighting is clearly taking place between Rune and Dale over here. And even though we've taken Halfburg and Dagenholm, we're still busy trying to maintain enough control in these two regions to justify pushing either south or maybe we'll go east the stream with Dane's forces. But most of my attention for now is going to be over here. Actually, I need to check my settings again. Yep, lower that down to performance. That'll help. Alright. So next turn, I've got some reinforcements coming in. And money is doing okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll give this guy his own army so that he can march on Durnslade over here. That way I can give this to the elves, merge my forces together, and make a big push for Beorning Hall. I think I'm pretty much done with what I want to do this turn, but we got some money left over, so let's see what else we can do here. I mean, food supply is still doing great, right? Yeah, 215 is really good. I think I'll go ahead and start building this in Gundabad. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it will help with dominance and influence. Oh yeah, governor. Perfect. Alright, who to assign as governor? Yeah, we'll need a good one in the Upper Vales. Let me see. He would actually make a pretty decent governor. Who is this? Floy or Floey? Feely? Actually, wait. I gotta pull his stats up. Oh, it might be good to have this guy there instead. Oh. Yeah, he's not a big fan of elves, unfortunately, so I don't want that to happen. And then Keeley, let's see what we've got here with Keeley. Not much for Keeley. I mean, he'd be okay. Biffer over here, he has a lot of influence. Now that I think about it, I think, let me see, was it Keeley that I liked or Floey? Yeah, I might go with Keeley. Alright, let's assign Keeley governor of the Upper Vales, and then... How does food look here? Food is okay. It's doing pretty good. But I'm going to focus on getting some more control. There we go. Alright, what's happening over here?
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is ready.
Okay, let's get you moving here. And I think I'm just going to have to just start merging forces now.
This way.
Let's see. I would like to trade for these over here instead. I think the ballistas would be more effective against monsters.
My axe grows restless.
And what's this? I think I'll just dismantle that. We'll hold off on any more construction. I'll need you to go back to help get some more troops for me. Or I could do this. I could get some troops started now and... no. I can't really get the best over here. I'll just wait till you go back. You only have to cross that border and then you can get some more troops. And then with your fresh troops, you'll march back down south and we'll engage the goblins again. We have to make some progress against them because it's taking us too long to take Bjorning Hall. Alright, and what's going on down here?
Let's get going.
Alright, you'll help with public order.
They can't hide from a dwarf. My axe grows.
Alright, things are looking pretty good. Things are stable with Dale. Rune is getting really strong. Oh, that's worrisome. So I'm guessing Gondor is still the most powerful faction. Goblins are getting stronger again. And then the Woodland Realm, they look like they're getting slightly stronger, so that's good. I have no idea what's happened to Lothlorien. Alright. Let's get you heading back here. I need you. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a march for you, isn't it?
This way.
Okay. You'll have to wait one more turn, and then you'll start getting some more troops of your own. We need to fix public order here. Oh, the influence isn't changing at all, is it? That's a problem. Yeah, we've got the burial chambers. And Gundabad over here. Well, we'll definitely need to keep a strong presence here because I don't want this to turn into a rebellion.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
We really need to get these troops moving again. Giving the goblins too much time. And did I get myself a second spy yet? I can't remember if I had another spy or not. Oh yeah, here he is. And then the elves have a spy there too.
From a dwarf.
Okay, what have we got going on? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back over here. Man, they got a lot of trolls again. This is really gonna kill us, unfortunately. These trolls were a nightmare to deal with last time.
This dwarf is ready. Quickly now.
If only I can get the elves to come down here and help me out a little bit, that would be great.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright, let's have you focus on food. We need to get food production back up. Looks like it's dropped a bit. And how's culture looking here? Our culture's going up, so I don't think we really need this so much. This would actually help with some income. So I think I'll do that next. We need to get food back up here too. So let's get... Yeah, let's get this going, right? Or should we get this? Nah, we'll get this going. Or maybe... Let me see here. Yeah, let's get the brewery going. Let's do that instead. And then that's the last thing I'm going to do this turn.
Mind your courage.
Scout... Let's see... Let's do that.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay. Can't go in that direction. That's kind of
This
weird.
dwarf is ready.
Alright, so it looks like public order is... It's actually really good. I can get this guy on the move again. Looks like Dale has taken this from Rune. That's good. I think what we need to do is just start pushing for Himdor. Yeah, let's start doing that. Let's start pushing for Himdor. Because what I'll do is... I'll just start attacking Gobel Iglarim. I think we'll just pillage and raise as much as we can just to weaken Rune, because they're really strong, so we gotta fix that.
Ready for war.
Nope, we're digging with caution now. I am not gonna deal with another collapse mine. No, thank you. Alright, just keep heading in this direction, Dane.
This way.
I need you to go on a pillaging mission for me.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Be my General Sherman.
This dwarf is ready. My axe grows restless.
Let's get you back over here. What we'll do is we will start getting more troops online. Got the catapults. I think we'll be safe with some dwarven spears. They are pretty cost effective. I'll get one of these guys as well. Yeah. Actually, let's get some archers in here too. There we go. And then I need to get you guys moving. Let's see. Alright, this will be a pretty good test for our ballistas. See how effective they'll be.
My axe grows restless.
Wonder if I can poison some of their troops. Yeah, let me try that. Definitely worth a shot. Bring them down a bit. There we go, that worked. Let's see how many they killed. Killed a few trolls, that's good. Let's start pushing on these guys now.
They will fear me soon enough.
Alright. Got about a little more than 1,700 versus our 2,300. Let's try to walk away from as few casualties as we can. Because if we can get this army on the march again in like 2 turns, then we could start pushing for Bjorning Hall. Okay, so we got a flat map here. Mostly flat. This time we've got some really tough troops to work with. Okay. Could put the Iron Guard on the flank.
Dwarves.
Alright. There we go. So now there's plenty of space for our crossbows to fall back a bit. I might trade these guys for spearmen in the future, because I don't really need them as much. General, you're going to stay in the back. And then who else do we got? Yeah, you'll help secure our flank here. I would love to see how these ballistas will do. And then who else do we got? Yep, the axe throwers. Let's put you in... Yeah, let's put you in the back here. One on each side. Merchant escorts. Can I hide you? Yes, perfect. And then our medium cavalry. Let's see what these guys look like. Oh, okay. Kind of resemble the Rohirrim a little bit. That's the point. And these ballistas are so cool. Yeah, 50% of the reason why I bought these ballistas is because I just want to know what they would look like on the battlefield, and I am not disappointed. These things are massive. It's kind of ironic how these ballistas, they look like they're bigger than the catapults. And do we get any special ammo? No, we don't get any flaming shots with them. That's disappointing. Be nice if we get some flaming shots. Okay. Alright, let's get you moving this way.
Warriors know I do not speak fancy speeches. My talking is done on the battlefield. There I shall sing like a bard and tear this enemy apart. And I ask you to follow me once more.
Will you follow me one more time?
Enemy draws near.
Alright, let's get that ballista in place. Marvelous. What kind of range are we looking at? Oh, they're already in range. Nice. Let's see how accurate they are. I want you guys to hit these trolls, please.
Do you think you are going to live for long against the giant sonic elephant? Positions!
Alright, take down a few of those trolls, please. Before they get too close. Alright, you guys need to take a couple of shots at them and then really fall back.
Watch out!
Okay, I'm a little disappointed in the lack of accuracy here, guys.
Let's get in there! Get ready, dwarves! How about some fighting? Tighten up, dwarves! Let's get in there! Get ready, dwarves! How about some fighting? Be watchful.
Okay, why didn't you follow them?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, some of the trolls are going down. That's good. Are you guys still firing? Because I kind of need you to do that.
Watchful. Get ready, dwarves.
Yep, fall back. I wonder how effective these ballistas are really... Yeah, I wonder how well they're doing. Probably should have waited for the goblins to get pinned down, then attack them in the flank. Because trying to take them head on is a bit of a disappointment. They don't do super hot there.
To take out our enemy units have been rallied. Dwarves! The enemy has laid an ambush.
Okay, get the cavalry back.
Keep those spears ready. Let's get in there. Steady now. Dwarves!
Alright, keep firing, boys. Keep firing. Casualties are going up again. Alright, come on now. Kill these guys off. Yeah, you're not doing hot anymore. Need to get rid of these guys faster. Better get you out of there before you start retreating. Alright, that troll's running away. That's good. Jesus, our infantry is getting demolished again. What the hell's going on over here? Getting really tired of these high casualties. I'm telling you, it's these damn trolls again.
Steady now.
Why are these guys not breaking? What is taking so long? Alright, I better get you guys falling back a bit. These skirmishers are butchering me again.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Okay, this needs to be a total wipeout.
Be watchful.
Cannot afford to let these goblins get away again. We need a better answer for these trolls, because these trolls are causing a tremendous amount of damage to our frontline troops. Like, look at that. These are tier 3 heavy spear infantry, and they got completely annihilated here. Imagine how much worse it would have been if I only had just these guys. I was really hoping this would be a turnaround this battle, but our casualties have been really bad.
Keep a lookout.
Alright, come on. Keep chasing them. Do you really want to fight these guys again? This battle could have gone better for us. I think we should have... We should have been more cautious with the cavalry. Okay. Let's quit. No, we'll resume. Let's end battle. Yeah, we gotta do better next time. We lost. I mean, it's not that bad at 556, but we can't keep taking losses like this if we intend on marching towards Beorning Hall. And this was only 3 sets of trolls. Imagine if we had to deal with 6. 6 would practically break us. And these guys somehow get away. Like, no, not letting that happen. You're getting completely demolished today. You're not going back. Nope. None of that crap.
This way.
Alright, you gotta go back. Replenish. I'm gonna get this army back on the move in like 2 turns, no more than that. And then I kind of need you to stay over here. I need you to get me some more troops. I may just ignore Durnslade for now and just send these guys down south, because we need extra help down here. Beorning Hall is just very heavily defended, and I need a lot more troops to stop them. Alright, what do we have here? Extra ammunition is nice. Oh, plus 21 range for artillery? Okay, that's a pretty sweet deal. I like the sound of that. I think we're gonna go for this extra range. I mean, I love that. Alright, we've already maxed out on our military stats. The rest of this only applies towards governors, unfortunately. I guess we'll get some more siege benefits. And I've already moved Dane, right? Dane's already been moving?
Get ready for war.
Where is Dane? Yeah, I got Dane on the move. Alright, you're going to continue moving. Take Gobel Iglerdum. I want you to raise the place to the ground. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some extra food up in there. Dang, elves.
This dwarf is ready. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay, I need to get you guys back on the march again.
My axe grows restless.
You know what I may do instead? Because I just don't think it's a good idea to hit Beorning Hall right now. I'm gonna take my army in this direction, take Durnslade. That's what we'll do. Let's just take Durnslade now so that we can get this out of the way. I'll give it to the elves once it's taken.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
But I'm not going to waste any more time. I think we've wasted too much time trying to head towards Beorning Hall. Let's head to this guy over here. Completely annihilate them. Oh, we did lose an entire unit, didn't we? Well, that just stinks. I just got these guys.
This dwarf is ready. They can't hide from a dwarf.
I can't really get much from mercenaries, and I don't need more of these guys. I mean, what I could do is, to save time, I could merge these guys together. There you go. Disband you. And then we'll just replace you. There you go. Nice and simple.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright, you're gonna head straight for Betterhearth. Maintain public order there for me. Dane is gonna keep moving in this direction. We've got a spy here to help maintain control. I'm gonna move you down here a bit more.
Forward. I'll lead the way.
Alright, I see a host of Easterlings, and yep, the Easterlings now have way tougher troops. So now we'll have to face off against Tier 2. Alright, these archers are definitely going to be a problem. They've got Tier 3 heavy cavalry now, and they've got Wayne Riders, the infamous charioteers. Alright, so my concern is if they start pushing towards Dagenholm.
My axe grows restless.
So now I'm kind of torn here. I could march down south, Try to take these guys out now before they become a bigger issue. But then again, Iglarium is just another turn away if I wait. Yeah, because how long will it take him to get up there? I'm gonna push for this. I think we can do this. Yeah, see, they're raising another army there, so we have to go after these guys now. Yeah, we have to stop them now. No choice. Alright, Keely. Let's see. Anything to help with influence or control? Actually, that would help. That's good. Let's do that.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
There we go. So, Better Hearth isn't too hard to control. Alright. You are going to take this place now. Alright, not too bad. And then I think I am going to loot and occupy. It doesn't matter because we're not keeping this. Let's just loot and occupy, get all the money that we can out of this. And then I'm going to get this guy heading back in that direction. And let's see, Woodland Realm. Yep, still looking good. Dale looking pretty good over here too. Yeah, let's give it to the Woodland Realm. Because Durnslade is just not going to be easy for us to control. Gift region. Yeah, there you go. Alright, it's all yours, Els. Not my problem. Because I don't want to keep worrying about these guys over here.
My axe grows restless. This way.
I may send these guys up north to get me some more troops. Actually, no, I think we're good with what we've got. Yeah, let's bring you here. Help increase control.
This way.
I need more intel in this region. Let's have you disrupt their food supply a bit. And then over here, we are within shot of Gobel Iglarium. Are we, though? No, we're still, like, one more turn away. Yeah, we're one more turn away, unfortunately. Taking a little bit of a risk here, because I don't know where those Easterlings went. We can take it next turn, completely raise it, make it useless to the Easterlings. That's my overall... Oh, we got a lot of money. We gotta do something with this money. Okay, Treasure Hoards of Thror. It just sounds like it has a lot of bad traits, unfortunately. Like, diplomatic relations takes a penalty. Food consumption, of course, that's not a big issue. But chance for events to trigger related to this location. But then again, the payoff seems nice. You get 20% additional wealth from all buildings in the province. Additional security. Additional garrison units. And plus 20 dominance points. I feel like this is something that we can pursue when we're in the later part of the game and we've annihilated at least one more enemy. Like when the goblins are annihilated or close to annihilation, then I'll start pumping these things out, little by little. Yeah, it'd be nice to get public order back up again. I think what I'll do is the following. Let's get... Let's see, what tier is this? Recruitment complex? Yeah, let's get this going. That'll help us out. We'll get that going too. Yep. And then over here... Oh, we need to get food up. Okay, that's a problem. Alright, we got to get food back up here. I'm going to get you in order. I think that's about it. And then what about Gundabad? Gundabad's got one more turn. And then... we actually get 10 dominance points from this. More wealth, more control. Yeah, because we kind of need that at the moment. Alright, you'll stick around. Wait for this guy to show up. Alright, make the elves happy with that gifted region. Alright, I need you guys to head back home. I'm a little worried that... Actually, no, I shouldn't be worried. These guys can catch up with him. Let's do an exchange here, shall we? I will give you these guys 1, 2, 3, 4 in exchange for 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that is a pretty good exchange, isn't it? Yeah, that's not bad. We can do that. I'm going to give the ballistas another shot here. I'm tempted to bring the catapults into this. Heck, maybe that's what we'll do. Let's do that.
My axe grows restless.
Yeah, that works out pretty well. Then you guys only need a few turns to replenish. We got catapults and ballistas here now, so hopefully that'll be a better way of dealing with these trolls. Actually, no, I don't want you to waste the movement points. Why don't you hinder these guys? Or maybe burn something here so they can't get as many troops this time. Let's see, troll cages. That sounds like something that would be useful. Can you destroy that, please? Please make it work. It sucks. Okay. All right, let's see here. Trying to remember what I was going to focus on last stream. Yeah, I'm not sure what to go for. Maybe I'll do alchemy. Or... No, these don't seem to be as important. I mean, I'm not really building... I'm not upgrading the cities all that much as is. Be nice to have less corruption. I think I'll do that. I'd like to unlock some more mushroom farms. Alright, enough of this crap. Burn it. We're not keeping this place. Alright, time to do something that's a little less than savory, but I will raise this place, make it useless to the enemy. I hope we don't take a diplomatic penalty to that. No, maybe not, maybe not. We'll find out for sure next turn. Alright, so after that is done, you're going to head back in this direction because I'm worried the Easterlings will try to hit Dagenholm. And we don't have much of a garrison there anyway, so if they hit it with... Actually, they're going to need more troops than that, so I think we should be okay. Yeah, what is Dale doing? What's going on over here? Better figure this out. I hope Dale's doing okay. They don't look like they are. Holy crap, this is intimidating. Okay, how does our military infrastructure look? That needs 2 more turns to finish. Okay. What we need to do is get this built so that we can finally get a barracks going next after that. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to merge you guys. Make it faster. There we go. Alright, Governor, let's see what you can do here. Increase food supply again. I remember our food supply being way higher, so it definitely took a dip. Alright, Dane, you are going to have to double time it back home because it looks like our friends could really use the help. Get ready for war. Can you poison their oatmeal for me? Nope, our scouts suck lately. Losing money on that.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright, I could probably get this army back on the march again, but what I need to do is get these guys back north. so that we can get some more troops going. Yeah, because we're going to need more troops. So I'm going to get these guys moving in this direction.
This way. This dwarf is ready.
I think I might just take this chance and push for Bjorning Hall now, because they seem so weak, and I don't know where their other forces went. Alright, let's try this again. See if you can make this work. Man, come on.
This dwarf is
Do something for me. Will ya? Alright, I'm going to give these guys one more turn, and then we're going to start pushing them south again. What kind of range we get? Oh, these archers could be useful. 200 range is pretty good. I might recruit them. I probably should have left these spearmen behind for them, but that's okay.
They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is ready.
Okay, what have we got here? Food is looking good. I mean, if we can upgrade the mushroom plantations, we get more food and a lot more food, actually. Plus 100. That would be nice. I think I'll increase food supply again. Oh, these gold mines would be helpful. Yeah, let's prioritize the gold mines. Hold off on that. Because the gold mines would be incredibly useful. Alright, let's end this turn. I'm going to give Doherty's army one more turn to get ready. Alright, that's good. You repelled the Easterlings there. That's good. Just give me a little bit more time. I'm getting my troops down to help out. What can I do here for Dane's army? Let's see. Bodyguard stats would be nice. I don't have any siege equipment. I guess I'll just go with bodyguard stats.
Stand proud. Mind your courage.
Alright. Redeem yourself. Come on now. Why are the spies really sucking ass lately?
My axe grows
That's
restless.
4 attempts. Completely
Is ready.
botched. I'm not happy with that. Alright, we're going to push for this place now.
Come here. They will fear me soon
Going to
enough.
build some siege equipment. Yeah, they get a pretty sizable garrison, but they run out of food in... Oh, only 1 turn. Okay, good. So in 2 turns, they're going to lose even more troops.
This way.
I need you here. Are you still in force march? Really? I can't... That stinks. Alright, well, get back up there for me then, okay? Improve public order, because it's a mess up there again.
My axe grows restless.
Gundabad's getting better. That's good. So I think what we need to do is upgrade the cities. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and push for this. It's expensive, but I'm tired of these people getting rowdy on me behind my back.
Stand proud.
Gimli, I got to give Gimli something to do. He's just so neglected up there.
Get ready for war.
Poor guy. Dale has got to start putting in some more impressive troops, because they're going to get their butts completely kicked by the Easterlings. So now I really got to move in and intervene. Let me see. Oh, I can promote you now. Good. Let's do that. You take his place. And you become Master of Treasures. And how's Dane doing? Dane really needs to get in some fights, because he's not getting a lot of influence lately. Merchant would be nice. Let's do this. Let's do minor. Haven't really experimented with that. Alright, Dale. I know you need help, but keep holding out, okay? Help is coming. I'm getting there as fast as I possibly can. I need to get some mercenaries here. Ooh, nice. I can get an extra one of these guys. I'll definitely do that. Can you do something useful, please? Like hinder these guys. Yes. Poison them. Wonderful job. Okay. You did something.
They will fear me soon enough.
Alright. And yep, balance of power is way more in our favor.
Come here.
Heck, we'll probably just take it next turn. Now I just need to know what's going on over here, because I'm worried about my flank. Goblin Town's bound to have a huge garrison. Yep, that is even worse than I thought. They got tier 3 units defending this. Okay, I'm guessing cave trolls are more terrifying than mountain trolls. Okay, so I wasn't aware that cave trolls were a separate class. I should know better. What about you? What are you doing for me? That would help. Let's do that then. And then I'm going to put you in normal stance. You need to get a crap load of more troops for me. I really need crossbows, but you know what? I got to get more of these warriors and spears in line. Yeah, get those guys for me, then double time it back down here. So you can supply Doherty with some much needed troops. And I think the elves, oh wow, thank goodness for the Woodland Realm. They're doing way better now. Yeah, they're getting really strong. Our strength ranking is now 5, that's good. So we're technically more powerful than Dale at the moment. Why is it deteriorating though? Oh, come on, how did I trespass your territory? How did I trespass your territory? Tell me that, how? How on earth did I trespass your land? Are you freaking kidding me? Your borders are nowhere nearby. Only this place, and it's that far away. I don't know, maybe they caught my spy? I don't know. Oh, I am kind of trespassing, because I just crossed over into their border. Shoot, that's why. Okay, deteriorating... I better just get them out of there then. But it's like, Dale, do you want my help or not? You know? This trespassing is just stupid. Alright, well, I guess you don't need my help all that much over there, so I'm going to get slightly off your border. Hopefully by next turn this will improve things. The trespassing thing is just really bad.
Come here. I'll show him my axe.
Alright, we can start taking this place now. Too bad the elves can't help us out. Only lost 128. Perfect. Now we're going to occupy it. So, this place is going to be a mess for a while. Holy crap, this is expensive. Jeez. Okay, so... I need to focus on the structures that will help with food. I'm going to dismantle you. Might keep you. Dismantle. Don't repair that. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. And then you're going to repair this for me. We'll make these the priority because we don't have a whole lot of money anyways. Not for this turn. And how's the food situation exactly? Negative 55. Okay, I thought it was like positive 55. That sucks. We'll get some treated soil in place. And then the rest of this, I'll keep that. I would like to keep this. Yeah, let's repair you then. And then this, we'll hold off on this one. Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to get these guys moving now. Let's have you guys start moving south. Because if I can get you helping out Doherty down here, then we can start taking out the rest of these goblin settlements. Now, I need some intel over here, see what's going on. So it looks like the war against the goblins might be wrapping up a heck of a lot faster, because the Woodland Realm has just been kicking their butt lately. Okay. How about an alliance? And... who are you at war with? Well, let's see if it'll work. Nope. Yeah, trying to get an alliance going is really hard in Dawnless days. Alright, goblins look like they're summoning another army. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just push towards them and annihilate these guys. It's just too bad I'm still a little too far away to hit them now. But I got some money to screw things up for them. I don't think they can get trolls from here. That might be a good thing. Perfect. Alright, so you can stop them from getting more archers. Alright, so let's use this money to start converting stuff, because we need that. We need something that helps with food. Yep, make that the priority. Another... oh, darn it, I don't have enough money for that. Nope. Nope. Actually, I think I wanted to just, do I want to keep that? Maybe, maybe. I can't really afford any more hits to food. Do that for now. There we go. Alright, Dale. Yeah, this is getting annoying. They really didn't like that trespassing. All I was trying to do is come over and help.
Mind your courage. My axe grows restless. Get ready.
Alright, well I need to keep an eye on what Dale's doing over here, because I'm a little worried about whether or not they're going to get pushed back again.
I'll lead the way.
And then Dane... you know, I'm going to have you continue with your pillaging campaign. I'm going to have you head up north towards Helkalon up there. I think what we'll do is we'll raise Helkalon, and then after that, we'll start pushing for Thuramar down here, because that'll be the next place that we can actually hold. Because I don't want to try to take Helkalon, then Thuramar, and then be responsible for protecting these two cities, plus Dagenholm over here too. There we go. Gonna need a beer soon. This soda was a little warm. No digging with haste. Nope, not doing that anymore, because every time I do that, the freaking campaign wants to punish me for it. Nope. Alright, what's going on over here? Dwarves? Oh man, they got a big army over here, don't they?
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright. Arson, please. And yes, didn't do it, darn it. What was I gonna have you do next? You know what, let's do this.
This dwarf is ready.
Alright, and is food supply going back up again? Oh, it's doing way better. That's good. I don't much care for this, honestly. It's very expensive. I'm gonna have to dismantle it. I mean, I know it provides a decent number of troops for the garrison, but it does take a lot from food and maintenance costs. Oh, that'd be great to have this here. Tier 3 infantry barracks. Oof. But the thing is, I could really use an archer range here too. Because I can't get any more crossbows in this area at all. I have to get archers. Yeah, I think we better go for this.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from it.
Alright. Need you to double time it, Bofer.
Let's get moving. This dwarf is ready.
Alright. We gotta be on very, very careful footing with the Men of Dale, because they are not happy about that trespassing. Dane, just keep marching north. The goblins are pretty much wiped out now. All I really need to do is just take this army out of Beorning Hall and hit them here. I would prefer to wait for these guys to catch up, but unfortunately they're going to take another 2 turns to get there. So in all, I'm probably giving them 4 more additional turns to build a new army, which I don't like. If I march up here now, I could get them to fight me now, wipe out that army, and then besiege Goblin Town.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Because I don't think the goblins have any other forces in the area. The Woodland Realm has pretty much silenced them. Yeah, because how weak are they? Yeah, they're very weak. That's good. Okay. I think I'm going to get you guys to move up here. Let's see, how bad would it be if you left Beorning Hall? Oh, it's actually not bad. Control is doable here. Alright, let's have you start marching against them now, then. Because I want to deal with these jokers. Done with their nonsense. Governor, I like this. Keep doing that. Alright, I'm gonna get myself a beer really quick. Let me just take a look at this. Construct the following building gold mines. Okay. Mission succeeded. Okay, that's good. So we succeeded in that mission. Let's do at capacity, because I don't want to deal with any more decreases in public order. I'm going to have you keep moving south. Alright, so the goblins are not attacking me just yet, unfortunately. And if I hit them now, I'm going to have to deal with their gigantic garrison at Goblin Town, which is a big no. So I might just raid this place. Yeah, because then they'll be forced to attack me. Alright, disrupt the settlement. Please make this work. Why do you suck so much? Come on. Be useful. Again. Let's do brewery. I like that idea. And I'm going to repair you as well. Get you back online. Alright, so... Ooh, there's a lot of mines we can work on, but how's food? Food needs to be improved again, unfortunately. So, let's invest in some more... Yeah, let's do some more goat pens. Where's Dane's army? I need to get my spy back over here to help out a bit. Keep an eye on those Easterlings. Keep Dane marching towards Helkalon. Let's give you a couple more turns before he gets there. What I need to do is colonize this region again, Framsburg. That's what I need to do. Once the goblins are taken care of, we're going to find a way to colonize this. Dane's Halls... Yeah, I think I'll expand that. Because we've got a tier 3... Let me see. If I get another recruitment complex going... Might be better if we do this instead. No, don't do that. Recruitment complex... Huh. Actually, I'm going to focus on more food. Let's do that. Alright, let me grab a beer really quick. Alright then. Alright then. So, let's see. Ooh, this would be a good idea. A little bit of money, but let's make it happen. Okay, so they decided to hit us. They can summon about 2,800 troops versus how many do we have? Only 1,600 at best. Now, they can throw in a lot of firepower here. But we don't have any more of those pesky trolls to deal with. I think we hold a pretty decent chance. I mean, I know the balance of power is... It's technically a little bit more in their favor, I would argue. But if we can crush this army now, then it'll take them a long time to recover. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this. Got a lot of cavalry, so there's a way for us to move around their flanks and hit their catapults. And they don't really have any true cavalry except these wargs here. So I'm going to take my chances here. This is the battle we need to fight to end the goblins once and for all. Alright, this will be bloody, but it needs to happen. Okay, so... I'm going to keep the catapults in the center here, but put... Actually, the ballistas in the center. Catapults over here on the side. That can't be everybody, is it? Jeez, that is everybody. Yikes. Okay. Because we got rid of the archers, that's why. Yep. Got rid of the archers. Might put you guys somewhere else. Actually, there's a little bit of elevation here. It's not a whole lot. At least it gives us some advantage here. Yeah, I think I'll set up over here. And then my cavalry, I'd like to keep you guys hidden. Yeah, stay there the whole time. I might want to keep the ballistas back a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'll keep you back over here. There we go.
I have seen many a battle.
Actually, I think we better do something about those catapults.
Disobey, and you shall
I think they're already in firing position. Yeah, they look like they are. That's not good. Better get you guys moving closer. Oh, they're not in range yet. That's good. But you need to go a long ways out to get in range, so I'm going to put you guys over here. Those catapults are going to be a huge problem. And we're outnumbered by more than 1,000 troops. I wonder if you can outrange the catapults, because if you can, maybe I can start hitting them. Alright, I think you're in range now. Perfect. Alright, they're moving in now. They're moving in. We're gonna be in trouble. Come on, Ken. Come on, ballistas. Be a little bit more accurate for me, please.
The enemy approaches.
Did you hit one? Thank you. Thank you for hitting one. There we go. Alright, what are they firing? Oh, jeez, okay. Yep, they destroyed one ballista now.
The enemy are ambushing us.
Alright, hit those catapults. We can do this, boys.
Trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Come on, select the right unit.
Get ready, dwarves.
Alright, ballistas are in trouble. Just get out of there. What about our cavalry? Good job. Take them out. Cavalry, I need you to come out and help. Help, help, help.
Fighting.
Where are you guys? Oh, that's my general. Yeah, let's get you over here and help out quickly.
The enemy's hidden units.
Can you guys hold? Dang, you're struggling. Okay, I know you're struggling.
Positions.
Alright. Now's the opportunity, boys. Good work, good work. Now come over here. Help take out these archers. Hold on, boys. Help is coming. Help is on the way. We can get them running.
Watch your backs.
Positions.
Alright, we can turn this around, guys. Come on. Come on, we can turn this around. Crap, archers are going to catch us in a crossfire. I need these goblins to retreat already. They're taking too long. What's going on over here? These guys... Okay, they're done. They're done. Alright, you guys need to come over here and help. Crap, they're wiping out a whole unit.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Okay. I need my cavalry to come back and hit these damn skirmishers or archers, whatever the heck they are. These archers are murdering us now.
Enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
I know. Trying to help.
These dwarves. Steady now.
How are these guys winning?
Get ready, dwarves. How about some fighting?
Spears ready.
Watch your backs.
Their general has fallen. Our victory grows ever nearer.
Steady now. Get ready, dwarves. Dwarves.
God, give up already, guys.
Get ready, dwarves. Be watchful.
Dang.
Watch your back.
Line it up.
Look out.
battle is turning in our favor. God speed good. We are moments away from victory.
Okay. Excellent work. All right. Let's go ahead and end that. Battle of Goblin Town 1. Stupendous. Very heavy losses. We'll have to go back and replenish for a few turns. Hopefully the goblins won't replace all those troops in like one freaking turn. Okay, so perhaps owing to our slow and methodical approach, our engineers are able to spot a brittle wall separating our mines from a large chasm. Even from afar, glimmering metals can be spotted along its walls. 50% wealth from industrial buildings. Okay, that is good news. He desperately needs reinforcements because apparently we lost 3 whole units in that battle. That's really bad. So I need you guys to... Let me see. Yeah, we're going to have to fall back.
Quickly now.
You got to get some reinforcements here.
Let's get moving.
Why can't he just... That's so annoying. He's 1 turn away. Yeah, come on. Let's do this. Alright. Let's see. I know I can give you 3 units of spears, for sure.
Let's get moving.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Nope, gotta wait till next turn now.
This dwarf is ready.
Can you hire some mercenaries for me? Okay. We can, but we'll hold off just for 1 more turn. Let's get some more food going here. Burial chamber would be a good idea. And then Dane, let me see. Yep, now you can keep moving towards Helkalon. Let's make sure the Easterlings aren't nearby. Nope, I think they'll leave us alone here. That's good. Keep moving towards Helkalon. And Helkalon's got pretty decent sized garrison, but not enough to stop us. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a gift. Just to try to make things better. Why is it so expensive to give them a gift, for God's sake? Yeah, because I got to get my relations back up. Alright, governor. Let's do that. Skadiath lost. Oof. Okay.
Get ready for war.
Let me have you move down here, see what's going on. So the Easterlings still has some pretty strong forces here. I'm going to take Helkalon before the end of this turn. And like I said, I'm just going to raise it to the ground, because trying to convert that into our realm is not going to be easy. Very time-consuming process. Okay, who can we exchange? These guys clearly. 1, 2. I'll keep the axe throwers. There we go. I think that's a pretty good trade.
Quickly now.
Yeah, because then that gives us way more spear infantry this time.
My axe grows restless.
And then you can just head towards Beorning Hall.
This way. They can't hide from a dwarf. My axe grows restless.
Alright, let's not give these guys any more time.
Ready.
We may not have a choice. Oh, we could besiege them now. Alright, before we do that,
Let's get moving.
let me take a look at this.
This way.
Yeah, I don't think the goblins have any other territory left. And the map currently ends along the Misty Mountains here, so there's no other territory to the west at all. And I doubt they have anything to the south, because the Woodland Realm has kicked them out of those regions. Alright, it's getting better. It's getting better. I need you to start heading in this direction and besiege this place.
They will fear me soon enough.
Unfortunately, we lost our ballistas. I should have been more careful with those guys. Now, it's possible these guys will sally forth. I'm hoping they don't. But if they do, we may not have much of a choice. We're going to have to fight them. I'm going to put you guys up here for now.
Quickly now.
You'll hire some mercenaries next turn.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Dwarf is ready.
Your reputation is really going down the drain.
My axe grows restless.
Okay, looking good over there, looking good over there. Let's upgrade you to a tier 2 then. And control is looking okay here, but we could make it better. So I'm going to go ahead and boost the control here. Let's see, what would... Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, let's do this instead. Hall City, there we go. Oh, we can grow over here, that's good. How is this region looking for food? Yeah, let's just do some more food again. About as much as I want to do with that.
They can't hide from a dwarf. They will fear me soon enough.
Alright, keep it under siege, just for this one turn, maybe two. Alright, so they're going to sally forth, unfortunately. And I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. Because these troops are going to be a monstrosity to deal with, plus these cave trolls as well. Alright, I'm gonna retreat.
We can't hold.
Let's retreat. What we'll do is we'll get these extra troops over here to help with the siege.
This dwarf is ready.
Gonna have you hire some mercenaries.
My axe grows restless.
Once you go back,
They will fear me soon enough.
yep, maintain the siege. And then I'm gonna send you some backup. Bring the balance of power back in our favor so that they're less likely to sally forth. Okay, what's going on down here? Because I'm worried about this movement. So I'm going to have to follow these guys. See if we can hinder them. Good, okay. At least you're doing better over here, keeping these guys in check.
Show him my axe.
Alright, let's take it now. Be done with this. Okay. I know what must be done. I mean, we could loot and occupy. It would bring us some money. think sack would be a better idea. You know what I could do? I think I'll just loot and occupy, and then let a separate insurrection take it over. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because I don't want to keep raising territory. That's going to be a problem. I'd like to take it back at some point, so... let's loot and occupy. And then I'm going to have you guys just kind of head back, because I'm not worried about keeping it. That's someone else's problem. Put this money to good use. Gem mines would give us 800 from wealth, 60 sacks of gemstones, some good bonuses for commercial and commerce income. But the iron mines... oh, the gem mines make more sense, yeah. Yeah, it makes way more sense. Let's do that. Let's grow here. Let's focus on getting a blacksmith going. Expand on the food a bit. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that too.
They can't hide from a dwarf. They will fear me soon enough. I'll show him my axe. They will fear me soon enough.
Yeah, let's not waste the money. Gonna have my spy... actually, no. Just stay there for now. You can disrupt the food supply. Alright, so will the goblins sally forth again? We'll find out. Yeah, we better get Dane's army back. They are still sallying forth. Okay. Can I just auto-resolve this? Do I really need to fight this? Close defeat. Jesus. Okay.
We're in over our heads.
It's like I gotta get way more troops over there. I was hoping they wouldn't attack, but they're still confident they can beat us. And they're right. Those troops are like tier 4 units. Okay. I'm gonna retreat.
We can't hold them. This dwarf is ready. They can't hide from a dwarf. My
Alright,
axe grows
we're gonna
restless.
besiege it again.
They will fear me soon enough. Come here. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Our food is doing great right now. It's going up again. Alongside our income.
This dwarf is ready.
I think what I'll do is... I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle a bunch of this stuff. Alright, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That sounds pretty bad. But I'll dismantle the rest of this stuff. Just to make it useless to the Easterlings should they take it back. Want to go back to Dagenholm now, because we got a big army on the way. Yeah, I'm going to have to raise a new army, aren't I? Gimli, I'm going to have you... Actually, no, let's go here. Yeah, we need to get way better troops here. Yeah, let's get the infantry barracks going. We're long overdue for this one. There we go. And in the meantime... let's get some troops going, at least. I'm a little worried about these guys, because if they push for Dagenholm, they can get there before Dane can. Yeah, he's got a long ways to go.
Stand proud.
Alright, that was a failure, unfortunately. This is a very strong army, unfortunately. That is going to be tough to deal with. Son of a gun. Yep, they're heading straight for Dagenholm, so now I gotta take it back. Well, I know that. I know it's imminent. That's all part of the plan. Okay, let's see. Probably shouldn't have pushed for Himdor all that much.
Mind your courage. This dwarf is ready. Let's get moving. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright, so these guys are not sallying forth. That's good.
I'll show him my axe.
This, and let me see. Oh, one more turn and they start losing a lot of troops. That's good.
This dwarf is ready. They will fear me soon enough. I'll show
Yep,
him
keep
my
the siege going. Got some good news on that front. I'll go ahead and dismantle that one. Increase the food supply here. And replenishment rate. Was that replenishment? Want to make sure. Oh no, that was brewery. Okay, that doesn't help with the replenishment at all. Yeah, let's get that going. Alright, so unfortunately, we're going to lose Dagenholm next turn. Can't do anything about that. Jesus, the Easterlings are coming in full strength now. Alright, that's good news then. So now they look like they have two huge armies in the area. Man, Dane is taking forever to get back here. This is awful. Alright, we're going to have to go around this way. Because I don't want to get caught in the middle of two large armies. Yeah, this terrain's terrible. I got to go all the way back up here. I think I'm going to get an extra unit of cavalry to help with this one. Alright, Dan, you'll just have to get moving. We're going to lose Dagenholm next turn because I was too... I was too far-sighted to not recognize the Eastlings would take that. I thought Dale had this under control, but it looks like they don't. There you go. Poison some troops, that's good. Poison a lot of troops, apparently.
Come here. My axe grows restless.
Apparently I can upgrade these guys, but I'm not going to do that yet. Let's upgrade the barracks again. And then I'm going to have you work on this next. There we go. Well, there's no point in fighting that. I know we're not going to win it. Really mad at the Easterlings here. Yeah. Alright, we gotta fight back. Income's gonna take a bit of a dip there too, but I gotta get Dane's army moving faster. Alright, his army should be there shortly. Problem is they're sending in a second army too, so that's going to make things very difficult.
This dwarf is ready.
I need a heck of a lot more troops though. I think I better send you back and start raising some more troops, because we're going to need it. Yeah, I'm going to send you back.
They can't hide from it. Mind your courage.
Alright, poison them again. Ah, come on.
My axe grows restless. They will fear me.
Alright, these guys are in severe trouble now. How did the goblins get an even bigger force? Alright, continue holding on to the siege. We'll starve them out a little bit more before we attack.
This dwarf is ready. My axe grows restless. This dwarf.
Alright, how are relations looking? Better with Dale now. Unfortunately, our power ranking went down a bit.
My axe grows restless.
Okay. Gonna build some more. I really need to get another army moving here. How much longer until that tier 3 barracks is done? One more turn? Okay, that helps us out. Because then we'll get... We've got crossbows from here. And we'll get our tier 3 infantry online. I'm gonna deal with you guys soon. Had enough of this crap. Oh, I was supposed to promote people. Darn it. Alright, there we go. Alright, are they close enough for Dane to hit? No, they're still not close enough.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Oh my gosh, they can hit Halfberg now? Oh, for God's sake, really? Alright, let's see if we can try to cut them off a bit.
Stand proud.
Gimli, you may have to get out of there just in case, because if they hit Halfberg, you're not going to stand a chance. Alright, you're going to come over here. Let's expand that.
My axe grows restless.
How do they keep getting a bigger army? They can't possibly recruit more troops when this place is under
They
siege.
will fear me soon enough.
Okay, I'm just going to take it now, because apparently you can still recruit troops in a region that's under siege. That doesn't make any sense to me. Take it now. Decisive victory. Hooray. Occupy. Goodbye. Goblins.
This dwarf is
Annoying
ready.
little goblins. You're done
My
for.
axe grows restless.
Alright, we'll deal with you in a bit. How much is this costing us? Jesus. Alright, we're gonna dismantle that. Okay, so this is not looking great. This is gonna be a really tough army to fight. Because I fought these guys before as Dale, and they were nasty. But my biggest fear are these archers. They have a lot of these archers. Yeah, if we win this battle, it'll be a very close victory. But I'd rather not give their reinforcements time to catch up. We better just fight these guys now. Be nice if we had some siege equipment. Yeah, the biggest problem is we don't really have any tier 4 units apart from the General's Bodyguard. It's going to be a very big problem. And those archers are going to pick off our troops very easily. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of faith in this battle. We may not win this one. I think these troops are just a little too outdated. I'm hoping we can draw their cavalry in to our center, because then our infantry can wipe them out. Yeah, that's good. Gonna put you guys out here then. Alright, let's try to occupy this ridge here.
The enemy has been spotted!
Alright, good work. Good work. Slaughtering those chariots. Good work.
Some fighting.
Nope, hold your fire, guys. Don't waste your ammo on that. Alright, we wiped out a whole unit, I think. Yep. They're wiped out. That's good. That's good. Holy cow, those archers! You gotta be kidding me! What the hell?
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Holy shit! These guys are insane. Oh, we're not going to stand a chance here. Those archers are way worse than I calculated. We're not going to stand a chance.
Let's get in there.
They're going to keep shooting at us until we're all wiped out like that. Oh my gosh. No, we're not going to win this. Okay, we're not going to win that. Those archers are completely annihilating us. What the hell am I dealing with? Why are they so overpowered? They're only like tier 2 archers. Damn. Normally my dwarven infantry doesn't struggle that much with archers, but they're melting in front of these guys.
We're in over our heads.
Oh gosh, come on, really? I just know we're not gonna win. Alright, I'll take it, honestly. Because I ain't fighting that battle myself. I know I'm not gonna win that. Mission succeeded. Wonderful. Construct the following buildings: gem mines. We received 1,500 for it. Local expansion of the mining guild. Okay, good work all around. Okay. Dane, you're gonna have to wait until your army recovers, because that was a disaster for us.
From a dwarf.
I'm gonna get you guys over
Let's
here
get
now.
moving. My axe grows restless.
We need way better infantry online. Alright, so that's done.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Let's get ourselves some spear guard going. We're gonna need it desperately. Get some crossbows going. The problem is we're just getting severely outranged by those archers. So I'm not sure if the crossbows are going to do us a whole lot of good. Yeah, we're not going to have a whole lot of luck with that.
Get ready for
Gotta get
war.
ourselves some cavalry
axe
here,
grows
for sure.
restless.
And then we gotta find a way to take back Dagenholm. But that won't be easy. So the east is kind of in trouble. We need more troops. For sure.
They can't hide from a dwarf. My axe grows restless. This dwarf is
Alright,
ready.
I want you to go over here and eliminate these guys.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, you're gonna head over this way.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Goblin Town. We need to convert... Oh, we don't even have enough money for that.
My axe grows restless.
Where's my spy? Did I have a spy up here?
They can't hide from a dwarf. My axe grows restless.
Okay, you are officially the worst spy I have right now.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, food is okay. Trying to get a lot more troops moving here.
Grows restless. Mind your courage. Stand proud. I'll lead the way.
And this army will be ready to move. Yeah, it needs 6 turns to fully recover. I think what I'll do is I'll merge you guys. And then hire these guys when I have more money. Well, not more money, but when I'm ready to move again. And that army isn't even annihilated. You know, I should have just chased them down, damn it.
This dwarf is
I let him get
ready.
away. Alright, let's do that next. I gotta get Dane's army on the move, but I need way better troops this time.
My axe grows restless.
Go ahead and get some more of these guys going. In fact, we might as well just train a second army. That's kind of where we are right now. We just need way more troops online. Okay, so with the goblin threat mitigated,
My
or
axe
annihilated more
grows
like,
restless.
you're gonna stay here. I want you to rebuild this. Actually, dismantle that. And then dismantle that. And then I'm gonna bring the spy back
Is ready.
over here.
This way.
There we go. Help increase public
They
order.
can't hide from a dwarf.
You're gonna get over here. I want you to stop these guys.
They will fear me soon enough.
Yeah, this is the last goblin settlement, so
Come here.
we're gonna keep that
I'll
siege
show 'em
going.
my axe. Come here.
Fat.
They will fear me soon enough.
Oh, we don't need siege equipment then, right?
I'll show him my axe.
Okay. So that's nothing to. Yeah, that's nothing to be scared of. It's a weak garrison. All right, and you can focus on getting me more food in the area. Let's check on relations. Okay with Dale. Oh, it's getting better with the Ortacani. Very friendly with the Woodland Realm. Okay. Even though we're technically a little weaker than they are. How about an alliance now, huh? And then we'll throw some money your way. Will you take that? Nope. Okay, they rejected it. Alright, what about the Easterlings? Yeah, Dale's gonna need some help for sure. What we really need to do is, because the range is a big problem. They're gonna outrange us, because I know Dwarven range units are still... Yeah, they're still underpowered, unfortunately. I know crossbows can't go that far. I mean... Even if we get the Royal Archery range, it doesn't give us new units at all. It just provides Archers of the Red Mountains as a garrison, so I'm not even sure if that's a recruitable unit. What would be nice is if we could recruit some Elven Archers as mercenaries, like in DAC, but not an option here, apparently. Not as far as I know. Okay, we gotta make it a priority to take back Dagenhelm. So let's go ahead and build that. We need to get food back up here again. Dagenholm is what I mean to say. No, no peace, goblins. I wish to annihilate you. Your people are done.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
This war will be ending soon.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, and I don't mind leaving this guy here to maintain a garrison for a while. Let's see, let's build that, and then let's build that, because food is kind of poopy here.
This dwarf is ready.
Bjorning Hall, you're so easy to take care of. You're like my favorite child. Let's build that.
I'll show him my axe.
And this place has run out of food, so now they're suffering attrition. Good. Good.
Come here. This dwarf is ready.
We need to upgrade that too at some point. This army looks like it's ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys moving now,
Quickly now.
because I want to get Dane's army on the move faster. We'll get him these fresh troops, have him march down to retake Dagenholm,
Get ready for war.
but I need to keep an eye on what's going on over here.
Stand proud.
Yeah, we gotta take back Dagenholm at all cost. Once we take it back, we're gonna hold on to that position for a while.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
In fact, I might have Gimli lead this army.
They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is ready.
Maybe having some more of the Dwarven range travelers would help. They're still gonna be outranged by the Feridrim, but at least they can exchange some fire. Because right now, we can't rely on these Dwarven spears.
My axe grows restless.
And even These guys might be better. Their armor is 65 compared to 40.
Mind your courage.
And then these guys, their armor is 40, and
This dwarf is
the tier
ready.
3 counterparts, 65 as well. I'm hoping these guys will stand a much better chance, because they were just absolutely melting these guys like they were nothing. I've never seen archers that devastating before,
They can't
in
hide
all
from a
honesty.
dwarf.
That's really scary stuff. Alright.
They will fear me soon enough.
And I don't think there's any point
Show
in
'em my axe.
holding out any longer. Let's just take this now, right? Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's take this. We can start rebuilding everything. Dismantle. Yep, definitely build that. Dismantle, and then you're going to focus on... Oh, iron deposit would be nice. Yeah, let's do iron deposit. Alright, you rebuild all of that. Give this army some time to replenish.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Yeah, these are all part of the same province, so that makes it way easier. Who can I promote to be Master of Treasure? Someone needs to take the spot. Well, might as well bring you back as Master of Treasure, because no one's really qualified for it.
Mind your courage.
And if I upgrade this to Tier 4 Barracks, I get the Dwarven Baruch Guard, the Iron Guards, Mansion Reclaimers. Sounds like a lot of really impressive units. I think we'll go for that.
Get ready for war.
But I need to research the tech, right? Where are we on this tech? Let's ditch that in favor of this. Oh, wow, we got a long ways to go? Really? That sucks. I should have been paying attention to that. We got a long ways to go. Oof. That's ugly. Yep, we're going to have to rely on Tier 3 for a very long time. Alright, let's do this. In the meantime, because we have so much money, we need to focus on
Forward.
getting as many troops to this front as possible, because now that the war against the goblins is over, we can just focus on sending more troops to the east. In fact, what I might do is just send Doherty's army back eastwards to help with the fight against the Easterlings, because that war is far from over. We got a long ways to go. Okay, yep. It could be Master of Treasure for me. Get Gimli back over here so he can get some more troops for us.
Let's get going.
Yeah, get the Erebor Axe Guards, some more of these guys. Get some of these guys, and then these guys too. There we go.
My axe grows restless. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's do this exchange. Yep. And then you guys need to be traded out. And how's the crossbows? Yeah, they're pretty much ready to go. And the axe throwers, let me think about this one. Yeah, let's do an exchange here. We don't need that many axe throwers. It's kind of overkill.
This dwarf is ready.
And then I'm going to get you to hire some mercenaries, but you can do
They
that
can't
later.
hide from a dwarf.
I want to go and hit Dagenholm now.
Dwarf is ready.
You, on the other hand, just kind of stay there, maintain control. Just a little bit longer.
My axe grows restless. Stand proud.
I'm going to need you to head down this way and tell me where some Easterlings are. I really need more spies here. I can't recruit another one. Yeah, I'm still a little ways off from reaching tier 5. We gotta get some more dominance points in. So I think we're starting to reach the phase of the game we can start focusing on more infrastructure. Because the war against the goblins ended a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, they're offering a military alliance. Very nice. I will accept. I'm very happy to be your friends. Mission aborted. Reclamation of Khazad-dûm. Alright, so what happened here? That's too bad. Mission aborted. Recruit artillery. Okay, so we need to build a siege engine? Really? Okay. Alright, your army needs to get an armor upgrade if we're going to have you march against the Easterlings.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, how's food looking here? Yeah, we need to get a new edict there. I might have you guys focus on more food. Because control is really good here, so we don't need this much control anymore. Let's push for... Let me see. Yeah, let's do some more food.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
I want this army to start marching. You may have to wait until that structure has been converted. Then I'll have you move.
This dwarf is ready.
Alright, and I need this spy. I need you to reveal some territory down here, because I gotta know what's going on in the south. Because I know Isengard is very much a threat. Or I imagine they still are. Alright, let's get you over here. Alright, one more turn. I'm going to have you start marching back.
Mind your courage. Let's get going.
They still hold Eddisborn. That's good. Why is Mayorhold still under their control? Why doesn't Dale just take that back? Alright, and then you're going to head this way for me. Okay. Things are looking pretty good with Dale, and with the Woodland Realm improving now that we have a military alliance. So that means we can actually coordinate on things together. Let's do hunting lodges here. Yeah, because there's not much... There's really nothing else I can upgrade in terms of military infrastructure. I really need to wait until I can access tier 4, but like I said, we have a long wait. It's not going to happen for a while. Alright, one turn we can take it back.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Might get Bomber on the move too. I don't think there's much need to keep him up in Gunabad anymore. It's just an extra general doing nothing. Alright, so let's stop recruiting troops, because I don't want the income to suffer too much. Let's start sending you back to the front, Gimli. Yep, start sending you back. Dane, I want you to retake Dagenholm.
Is ready. Come here.
Okay, we'll do that next turn. And then over here in Bjorning Hall, looking pretty good. Let's focus on food. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Make them happy. And then let's dismantle that.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I need this army to get on the march, so... start heading this way then. Because you got a long ways to go. I need you to head in this direction. Because just because we have a military alliance with the elves doesn't mean... I don't think that means we have military access. So I can't take a chance of going across Mirkwood itself, because that would definitely... I think that would tick them off. There's a pretty good chance it would. Oh, new banner. Nice. Oof. It's a really good question. I think I'll do this. It's probably our best bet. Actually, you know what I think we need? I think we need to start getting some catapults in here. We need to get some onagers. Onagers would be an amazing investment, because that's one way we can deal with those archers. I don't want to deal with those Fetterdrim archers anymore. Alright, apply caution, my friend. Nothing too crazy. I want you to keep moving south for me and see what's going on. Now, why would I want to do that to an allied province? That doesn't make any sense. Now, if they're fighting Isengard already, I'll be happy to come down and help them out. Granted, I can get some military access. Food is getting better. That's good. Let's try building another monument here.
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Keep this army on the move then.
Quickly now. My
Now, if
axe
need be,
grows
what units can we
restless.
recruit? We get some decent units here. It's not bad.
This dwarf is ready.
Alright, let's start merging these units. Oh, it's too many. Okay. Well, I can definitely do... Yeah, I think this would be good. That's a good arrangement. Alright, so that way Gimli's got his own army to work with. And then you're going to keep heading down towards Dane.
Stand proud.
Alright, so when you start pushing against the Easterlings again... I kind of feel like I need to help Dale push them out of Dorwinion. Because if we can knock them out of Dorwinion, that would stabilize the front for Dale a lot more, because I still feel like they're kind of struggling here. But then again, with all this renewed strength, we could just push eastwards towards Thuramar, because taking Thuramar would be a huge blow to them. And it looks like Helgoland is under Goblin looters, so that's good. You know what I'm thinking? Let's get... no, let's not consume any more food. Let's get, would this help with public order? No, not really. Probably best that we get a brewery going on here. Let's check on promotions. Alright. Let's end that turn. We need to start upgrading the cities now so we can start acquiring more dominance points. I accept. I have no problem dealing with Isengard. Yep, we're at level 5 now. Great. Just a little worried about this area. We got to get this under control. I think we'll have to build a new army here just to help out. I got a feeling we're going to be dealing with an insurrection fairly soon. It might just be best if we keep Dory here for just a few more turns, because once that insurrection's been knocked out, then he can start marching east. I could really use his troops, but I don't want to deal with an insurrection in the west and us being underprepared for it. How about offices? Oh. Oh, so I could assign someone to the Misty Mountains? Oh, that's right, because my dominance. That's right. Alright, well, let's have him in charge then, and then let's get an edict going here. Because if we can boost control by 4 points, then that would be tremendous.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay, and then what about over here in the east?
Mind your
Yep,
courage.
let's get Gimli's army moving.
I'll lead the way.
And the next time we have another build slot, we need to start getting onagers over here. That might be our best response to archers moving forward.
Get ready for war.
Alright. If anything, there's bound to be troops over here. Thurdamar, let's see. It's an
Stand proud.
okay garrison. Not much to worry about. I'll just have you disrupt the food supply.
My axe grows restless.
I'm going to have Dane stay there for a couple more turns. Oh, I completely forgot. I needed to convert all that stuff. Yeah, what was I doing? It's okay. We'll do one more turn, because we'll have a lot of money coming in next turn. Okay. Now we can start repairing stuff again. Get over here. Repair you. No, I don't need things consuming food.
This dwarf is ready.
We'll go ahead and get Dane's army on the move.
Mind your courage. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Yeah, let's get you on the move then.
Stand proud. Get ready for war.
Get Dane's army on the move, start pushing towards Thudamar.
Stand proud.
In the meantime, let's start going down through here.
Let's get going.
Alright, it's getting better, so we may not need Dory here anymore.
This dwarf is ready.
And then I want you to just keep marching your army
Let's get
eastwards.
moving.
Oh, actually, if we go up here... Yeah, because that's where the blacksmith is. You can get an armor upgrade if you go up there. May have to have you turn back for a bit. I think this will have to be the last turn for me for tonight. Oh, let me see. Dane's Halls, Added Mithrin. Where is that again? Yeah, it's up here. Okay. We can already get onagers here, I think.
Axe grows restless.
Might need to get some more food again.
This dwarf. They can't hide from a dwarf. Mind your courage. I'll lead the way.
Alright, Gimli,
Mind your courage.
let's get you moving. I think if anything, let's build another recruitment camp here. Just so if we need reinforcements, we don't have to rely on Halfburg. Actually, we don't have to rely on the Dwarven realms to provide them for us. Because that is a long march. Having to go around these mountains to get troops, that is a bit of a march. Alright, food is getting better, but it could be even better. Let's keep increasing the supply here. I'm going to have you take a little bit of a detour. Yeah, head this way so I can give you an armor upgrade. That would be nice. And then Dane. Yeah, let's just have you guys start heading in this direction towards... What is this? Himdor? Yeah. Let's have you head towards Himdor together. I want to start besieging that area quickly, because in order to conquer Himdor, we need Thuramar and Helkalon. Oh, okay. Well, we could take Helkalon later in the future, but the priority is taking Thuramar now, just so we only have to defend this bit of territory. Actually, no. Let's do this instead. More influence. More influence and more taxes would be nice. Alright, so you've arrived. Let's give these guys some upgrades. Ooh, it's gonna be a bit expensive. I have to wait till next turn to do that. Alright, so if Dale can hold on to the territories here, then I can push eastwards. But a part of me is thinking maybe we should just help Dale drive them out of these regions here too, because if the Easterlings do come back, Dagenholm would be vulnerable again. I think I'm still going to push for Thuramar. Let's do it. Can we get another spy going? Because I could really use another one. Nope, I can't. I really need a third spy. I really need a third spy. So what I could do is... Let me see. Because Gimli's army would be very helpful in fighting the Easterlings down here. But I'm worried about Dane getting outnumbered. Because if the Easterlings come this way, he's going to need a lot of help. Alright, what I'm going to do is this. Let's keep Gimli's army in the vicinity. Okay.
My axe grows restless. Mind your courage.
And then I want you kind of heading this way for me.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't disrupt anything. Head this way for me. Yeah, so a lot of these regions are pretty underdeveloped, except Thuramar. Thuramar is bringing in a decent amount of change for the Easterlings. So we take Thuramar, that'll be a good step forward.
They can't hide from a dwarf. I'll show him my axe.
Alright, let's keep it under siege.
Come here.
2 turns before they run out of supplies. Excellent.
This dwarf is ready.
Alright, and these guys can get an armor upgrade, right? Because right now, let's see, their armor's sitting at 65, 65 all across. That brings their armor up to 72. That's pretty good. Yeah, Yeah, that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Can't upgrade this. Be nice to once we do.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
And then you're gonna march this way. In fact, what I may have you do is get some more siege equipment for me. Because we need some onagers over in the east.
They will fear me soon enough.
Alright, what you need to do is just kind of maintain... Yeah, do ambush for me for now. It's possible we may have to send Dane's army back. In fact, what I'll do is this. I'll take Thordomar now, let it fall into rebel hands instead of razing the place, because then the Easterlings will have to fight through that insurrection to gain it back. And in the meantime, we'll send our forces down this way and push the Easterlings out of this area. I think I like that idea way more.
Fear me soon enough.
Ooh, cut his head off. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and loot and occupy. So we get a decent amount of change for that.
This dwarf
And then I'm going to get you moving out of there.
hide from a dwarf. Mind your courage.
And just to make it harder for them, I'm going to dismantle all this stuff. So if the Easterlings do take it back, they're going to have to rebuild a bunch of this. And we've still got a lot of money left, so... Think about upgrading the Dwarven Township. That'll be a good move. Let's do that next. Food's doing great. And we need to send our spy back west, because now I need some intel. Southern Order Carney have been destroyed. Jeez. It's really not looking good fighting the Easterlings. Alright, let an insurrection take over. I don't care. Gotta dismantle all of this.
This dwarf is ready.
We'll be ready for the next major attack. Let's get this going, and then... I think what we need to do to get, like, onagers is to get a workshop going, right? I think that's what we need. How do we get onagers again? Because we can build them in Ered Mithrin. But what structure builds the onagers, huh? A gear maker does that. So I think that comes from a workshop. There's a lot of stuff we need to upgrade here. But I'm glad that the Misty Mountains is a lot more stable.
They can't hide from a dwarf. This dwarf is ready.
I think we'll just go ahead and start building a workshop. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a workshop. And then in the Halfburg, we can start building this too. And Dory's army will be there. Yeah, because once Dory's army arrives, he'll be of huge help to us. Because that'll be 3 full stack armies we can utilize. Alright, that's about as much as I want to do for this turn. Keely, what am I going to have you do here then, Keely? Yeah, you just focus on that then. Alright, this will be the very last turn. That's okay. Let the rebels take it back. Also, why is income going down? What's happening to our income? Are we trading more troops again?
They can't hide
Like, it
from
just
a
keeps
dwarf.
going down and down. I just don't understand it.
This dwarf is ready.
Maybe it's like all the infrastructure. Are we building more buildings that's taking away from income? Oh, I think I know why. It's because of this region. Yeah, because it's not making us any real money.
Get ready for war.
That's okay. Alright, I need the spy down here so I know what's going on.
My axe grows restless.
I'm gonna have you start moving in this direction for me, Dane. I think I'll have you start building iron mines here. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that. We need to start focusing on Bjorning Hall, the Upper Vales again. Food is great. But what we really need, let me see. Gear maker would be nice to have down here. Let's do goat herder down here.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
I'm going to have you focus on building a recruitment camp for me. And then upgrade this too. Okay, perfect. Moving things forward here. Yep, I don't care. Let that insurrection take it back. Save me some trouble. I just gotta figure out why income is so bad now. Whew.
Mind your courage. Get ready for war.
I better send my spy down here. Yeah, why is Dale still sending in tier 1 troops? And the Easterlings are now throwing in their tier 3 units. That's really bad.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, in the meantime, let's get you moving. Gonna get you out of that stance. Let's just push for Barad and Imrid all together. Take that port city away from them.
They can't hide.
Oh, darn. Slight trespass. So we did trespass. I mean, where is their border? I don't think we did any trespassing.
This dwarf is ready.
Oh, I think it's because of all the recruitment camps, right? Yeah, that's probably what's taking away from the income, too. Because they do add up. I mean, Bjorning Hall. We have recruitment camps down here. Betterhearth. We got the archery range here, so maybe I'll hold off on this. Yeah, let's just cancel that and just focus on... Let's see. Just get me some more food from this. That'll be good. Alright, let's end this turn. Oh, wait. Promotions. Yes. Alright, good. Money is going back up again. Just a little bit. Every little bit helps. Perfect. Got to get our income growing again. At least Dale's sending in a lot of troops. I'm starting to see some better troops here now. That's good.
Get ready for war.
But they're going to get absolutely demolished by the Easterlings with these tier 1 units. I guess the best I could do is just kind of poison them, right? Nope. Still sucks.
My axe grows restless.
Alright, Dane, you're going to besiege this area. Hold on to the siege.
Soon enough. Forward. This dwarf is ready.
And I'm going to hold off on recruiting any more troops for a while, because we got Doherty's army arriving soon. Oh, I forgot to get siege equipment. Dang it, I forgot about that. Because I can't get siege equipment here, can I?
This dwarf is
Oh.
ready.
Oh, I'm trespassing through Dale. They're going to be pissed about that. Okay. They're going to be a little angry about that. Let's get you out of here then. Yeah, let's not go through their territory. They're going to be really mad about that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Go around here.
This way.
Yeah, the trespassing thing needs to be... I think that needs to be nerfed a little bit. I think trespassing is way too heavy of a penalty. Can I negotiate military access? And then we'll sweeten the deal. Yeah, because I could really use military access here. Alright. I'll offer you more money. Like my highest offer. There we go. Finally, okay. Military access, yep. Alright, money is definitely going back up again. That's good. Let's keep focusing on that. Oh wow, this front is getting absolutely out of control. Yeah, I'm gonna send Gimli back. In fact, what I'll do is, I think I'm gonna send this guy back up north.
I'll show him my axe. Yeah.
Let's just take this now then, shall we?
My axe grows restless. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Yeah, because I gotta get back up to Dagenholm quickly.
Get ready for war.
Gimli's gonna take a few turns to get up there. Okay, it's gonna be a race back up north as quickly as we can. At least we have tier 2 here. I mean, that helps a little bit.
My axe grows restless.
And then you're gonna have to repair all this stuff. Let's dismantle that. And let's repair this. But I want to dismantle that. There we go. Alright, we need Doherty's army over here fast. Thank goodness he's arrived. Alright, so now that we have military access, I can get this guy going a lot faster.
My axe grows restless.
How is that attrition? Swamplands, I see.
Get ready
Okay.
for war.
Alright, Gimli, you got to send your army back up north. We'll have to counter the threat of the Easterlings over here. Ooh, things are looking ugly for Dale down here. It's a good thing I'm sending Dory over here. We got to stabilize this front, because it is not looking pretty. And Dale is just not sending in their best troops. I don't know why.
This dwarf is ready.
Yeah, there's a lot I could build here, but I'm going to hold off. One more turn. I just want to make sure we can get our troops where they need to be. Because I'm worried that Dale's defenses are going to collapse. The Easterlings are just vastly superior. If we could fight alongside the men of Dale in a battle, that would be great. Alright, you're going to have to stick around here for a while. Rebuild that. Rebuild that. There we go. Gimli, I'm going to need you to double time it up north. Doherty is not too far off, so he's going to be there very shortly. And if they decide to head in that direction, Gimli will be able to get there on time. My only concern is we might be putting Dane in a vulnerable situation, but then again, he does have the best troops we can possibly recruit, so... He's got that for him. Oh yes, perfect. I need to get something going to build onagers. Probably best to build it in Sabar. I can't do it here. I don't have the money. Nope, I don't have the money. Alright, end that turn. Yeah, the Easterlings are really strong, so we're going to have quite a fight ahead of us.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Okay. Doherty's army is very close to arriving, so what we'll do is we need to take Doherty's army alongside Gimli's and just start pushing against the Easterlings over in this direction. Because what we can do is we can take Mayerhold. I don't think I'll keep it, because I think the problem is I'd rather just give it to Dale. That's what I'll do. I'd rather just give Mayerhold to Dale, because if I keep it, it's going to be hard for me to control it. Plus, my conflict, my culture clashing with Dale's culture in the same province would be a problem. I'm already predicting that's going to make our relationship even worse. So if I take Mayerhold, I'll just give it back to Dale. But what we really need to do is we need to combine forces here, Doherty and Gimli's armies, annihilate the Easterling presence here, and then just continue pushing hard on them. Maybe we can just drive them out of these, let me see, what is this province? Yeah, we gotta drive them out of Dorwinian and Northern Ravanian as much as we can. Because Northern Ravanian is a huge battlefield. And money is slowly increasing every turn, so that's good, but we gotta get the money supply really rolling in. Let me see. Yep, let's start here. I need you to build a workshop for me. Let's get that going. And then over here in the west, we have a lot of places that are severely underdeveloped. I think I'll get you upgraded here. Because the food is good. Yeah, let's increase this. Maybe what we'll do is just increase food for a while, because that does add up. Yeah, let's just focus on more food then. Mordor is retreating. But again, we gotta get our troops over there to stop those Easterlings. Raise a fleet? You want me to raise a fleet over here? That just sounds silly. I'm gonna dismantle that. I really don't care for that. Let's get a tier 2 recruitment complex going on. And now we're gonna start sending our forces down south to assist in the fight. Yep, because now with the full might of the dwarves on them, we'll finally be able to end the war for Northern Ravanian. Start pushing the Easterlings back.
Grows restless.
I'll worry about that one later. Let's get food back up over here. Yeah, Rohan doesn't like us very much, apparently. Maybe we're friendly, but... They're also pretty strong. Rank 4, that's good. Isengard is... Oh, Isengard might be close to defeat. I have no idea what's going on with Gondor. Northern Enedwaith. So I wasn't aware that Enedwaith was a faction. That's interesting. Got the Dunlending tribes. Rune has definitely faced some setbacks now. Biffer, let's see. What's going on over here? Let's increase your influence more. Get those taxes up. I want to get money rolling back in again. Alright, good.
Get ready for war.
Alright then. It's time to end this silly little siege over here. We're going to take this back for Dale.
Die, beast. They don't stand a chance.
There you go. We'll occupy it. Alright then, so, Dale, how would you like to have this region back? It's all yours, buddy.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
We are the liberators. We have come to liberate your people from the tyranny of the runic peoples. From the tyranny of the Empire of Rune. Alright, if you hold out longer over here, we'll help push them out over here too. Who is that? That can't be Sauron, is it? Oh my gosh. Has Sauron reclaimed the ring? That's terrifying. Oh, that's bad.
Get ready for war.
That's really bad news. Okay. Can I get another spy going? Because I desperately need another spy here. Nope, I cannot. Kind of going in blind in this area. Alright, we'll increase food supply here. Fix the culture situation.
Stand proud.
Gimli, your banner will be... Yeah, we're fighting in Rovanian, so... Wastelands and steppe terrain, that should be pretty common. Plus, we'll be dealing with some orcs pretty soon. Yeah, let's do glorious banners. I like that idea. Alright, Sauron's gonna have to be stopped, because that's really bad. They look like they're advancing. Wait. Didn't I give this to Dale? What region did I give them? Ah, shit. I gave them the wrong region. What the hell? Shit, I didn't want to do that. Damn it, I should have done a quick save for that battle. I could have just gone back. Dang it. That was the wrong region. Come on, do I really have to go back 5 turns? This sucks. Shit. I Gave them the wrong region. Shit, shit, shit. See, this is why it needs to come down as a list. That's just, it's so silly how that gift giving works. It makes no sense at all. So now I gotta repeat the last 5 turns because I goofed that up. Alright, Gimli, I need you to go back again. This is absolutely silly. I can't believe that. I don't know how on earth I goofed that up. Did I get military access from Dale? I gotta do it all over again, don't I? I gotta do this crappy thing all over again. Oh no, we do have military access. Okay. Alright, need you to double time it down here. I can't believe I gotta repeat the last 5 turns. What an absolute waste, because I gave them the wrong effing city. Gotta be kidding me. Where's my spy?
Mind your courage.
Yeah, you know what's going on over here.
Get ready for war. I'll lead the way. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Oh, and how's governors looking? Yep. Lower Rune. I don't think I can assign one here. Yep, I've already got the maximum number of governors.
Mind your courage.
Alright, there you go. Poison some troops, that's good. Dane, you're just gonna sit pretty there for a while. Focus on more food. Let's get Gimli's army up over here. Wait for Doherty to arrive, and then we'll start marching towards these guys down here. Probably just take them out together. Let's get a workshop going. That needs to be next. Increase food while we can.
This dwarf is ready.
And what's our edicts? Yep, food subsidies. I think we can afford to switch this to food subsidies now. Let's get food up all across the board. And then you're just going to stay where you are with control, because you're better, but I don't want you to be in the negative again. Okay. What's Dale doing?
Get ready for war. Mind your courage.
Looks like Dale took back Marehold. That's good. I'm gonna have you poison these guys again. Let's try it again. Please work again. Please, please, please. Yes! Wonderful. Just keep poisoning those troops.
Get ready for war.
Gonna get Doherty moving down here.
Stand true. Mind your courage.
I'm gonna get you guys moving down here too then, huh? Actually, I might do this.
Forward.
Let's just do that.
Let's get going. They can't hide from a dwarf.
Yeah, start building that for me. Over here in the west, you can start focusing on more food again. Yes, there we go. Do that for me. Biffer, yes, we gotta do that. Perfect. Alright. I'm hoping Gimli can be close enough to help, but I doubt he is. The Crimson Horde. Okay. Is it these guys down here? No, it's these guys. Actually, they'll be easier to destroy because they're so weak now.
Get ready for war.
But I know we're not close enough to help out. We could next turn. I'm going to send Gimli. Actually, if we do that, we may run the risk of getting... Oh, no, we won't.
Stand true.
Alright, I'm going to go down here and see if we can help. Dane's nowhere close enough to help.
Can't hide from a dwarf.
And then I'm going to have you move down this way. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just come down in this direction here. Just in case they try to retreat, we might be able to cut them off. Let's poison them again. Yeah, this guy's doing a great job with the poisoning. Every successful attempt is killing more and more troops. Very good. Keep it up. Alright, we'll increase... Oh, wait. I like that. Let's do that next. And then let's focus on the Misty Mountains again. What I need to do is get our spy over here. Yeah, I think what I'll do is get him over here. Yeah, let's do that. Because Lothlorien is still fighting the Dunlendings. Okay, so if we want to, we can take out these guys now. I don't know why Dale is heading up north. I don't think he's close enough to really hit these guys. But we can try. Yeah, because they're very weak. Let's see if we can do it again. Nah, that's okay.
My axe grows restless. Come here. Get ready for war.
And I'm just gonna do an auto-resolve here. Yeah, they know they can't win that. Alright. Oh, Dale's gonna help us here. Yes, let's fight this one. This is gonna be so much fun. Dale's gonna help us. Yay. Alright then. Supposed to end this stream like an hour ago. Perfect. Let's start deployment. Let's go ahead and put you guys up front. Wish I had some siege equipment, but that's okay. Oh, that's good. That's perfect. Gimli, you're going to stay back here. I want my axe throwers here.
Dwarves!
No, darn it. No, no, no. Don't have any cavalry, sadly.
We outnumber the enemy! Look! Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive!
Alright, let's see what Dale's army looks like. Probably just spear militia. A lot of spear militia, fishwives,
We have sighted
skirmishers, but these guys are pretty deadly, so the skirmishers do deal a lot of damage. And they've got the heavy cavalry, that's good. At least they got some cavalry here. Marvelous. Now start pushing ahead so we can help out Dale. Alright, you guys did some shots. Move back now, move back. Hit that cavalry, please.
Our ally is attacked! Should we aid them?
Get ready, dwarves! Dwarves! How about some fighting?
The enemy is attacking our general!
Alright guys, Baruch Khazad.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
How about some fighting?
Alright, flank these guys.
Their general has fallen! Our victory grows ever nearer!
Excellent work, boys. Move around over there.
Let's get in there!
Oh, that's the Spear Militia. Actually winning.
Line it up!
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys fall back. Actually, no. You fall back. Fall back, guys. Fall back.
Dwarves!
Where are my travelers? I need you to start chasing these guys down.
Get ready, dwarves!
Good, good.
How about some fighting? Finish this! They're weakening!
Who else is left? I think it's just these archers running away.
A glorious victory will
All right.
soon be yours!
Let's see if Dale's cavalry can catch up with these guys. Yeah, those are Conda's horse archers. A lot of their troops seem to be getting away.
Let's get in there!
Alright, Gimli's army's gonna need some time to recover from that. There we go. Some good teamwork there. We didn't wipe them all out, but we can chase them down and finish the job. Point is, their army's broken, and their general is dead.
Let's get going!
Alright,
Get ready for
and we
war.
can finish this.
They don't stand a chance! Roar!
Marvelous, marvelous. Another decapitation. These dwarves must be pretty good at that, despite their height.
Forward!
It's kind of an interesting... I wonder if that's kind of a reference to that line Aramor gave Gimli.
Stand proud!
I would cut off your head, dwarf, if it stood but a little higher above the ground. I wonder if the devs did that animation just as a nod to that. Alright, so... Gimli needs a banner. I'll have to decide again what I'm going to do. I think I'll opt for more campaign movement range. Give Gimli's army some time to recover here. And this army is going to be so incredibly weak. So once the Easterling forces have been finished off here, we can resume our liberation of Rovanian. Northern Rovanian, that is. Because Dale seems to have done a better job of clearing the Easterlings out from these areas. So next is going to be the push towards Catasquinolith over here. And then maybe even... Yeah, I think we should just take Lon Minuile over here. Give it to Dale. And then let Dale continue to push the Easterlings further south while we focused on the east. Because what needs to happen next is we need to take Dane and Dory's armies eastwards towards Tordanost. Gimli can retake Thuramar and just maintain control over that. And then we'll slowly start trickling our way into Upper Rune. That needs to be the next major objective. Upper and Lower Rune. Because once Himdor has been liberated, then we need to start pushing for Lower Rune next. And let me see. Well, we could start building iron mines next. Council Hall would be nice, but you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to start... Oh, we can grow. We can start growth here. There we go. It's a good question. Let's do good to bad. Tomb of Durin. Nice. That actually gives us more dominance points. I'll go for that next. Alright, so we've inflicted some pretty heavy losses on the Easterlings. Now I'm just going to keep an eye on Lothlorien elves. Or Lorien elves. Dig with caution as usual. Let's not go too crazy.
This dwarf is ready. This way.
What? What? You can't just cross over? Oh, that's just silly. Alright, fine. I guess so. Alright, what's happening over here? Looks like the Easterlings are not going to fall back. They are going to stand their ground, foolishly enough.
Stand proud.
What kind of defenses do they have here? Yeah, it's a decent-sized garrison, but it's filled with some pretty weak troops.
My axe grows restless. Mind your courage. This dwarf is ready.
Maybe I'll just have Gimli take these guys out, because he's got... Let me see.
My axe grows restless. This way.
Yeah, I'd like to give Gimli a few more turns to replenish.
They can't hide from the dwarf.
Yeah, I think I'll just do an auto-resolve for this one. I'm cool with that. Alright. Replenish our losses there. Now, that army we had been poisoning 3 different times, so they lost a lot of troops to poisoning. Is that an agent? What is that? Lore Master. Interesting.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
Alright, so what we'll do is this. I'm going to start getting Gimli's army moving. Let's give him a couple more turns. 5 more turns, yeah. These guys will only need like 1 more turn to get fully replenished, and then we're going to start pushing on towards Lon Minuel. And then we'll give that to Dale. And Woodland Realm, they're helping out down here too, so that's really good news. I'm kind of curious how the Woodland Realm only has a strength ranking of 8, and yet they control all this territory. So that must mean Mordor is like massive then. Yeah, and Rune, their power ranking has gone down a bit. They've taken some big hits over the last couple of turns.
They can't hide from a dwarf.
And like I said, what I'm going to do next stream is I'm going to push for Lon Minuel. Give this back to Dale. And actually, I should just take Dory's army and push on towards Caedus Gwynnereth. Take this for Dale too. Because if Dale can hold on to this territory, then I'll just start pushing east and put more pressure on the Easterlings in Lower and Upper Rune. Because then it'll force them to spread more troops over in this area. Because right now, with the Easterlings just primarily focused on this place here, we're going to be fighting... We'll have to deal with a lot more resistance. Even with Dale's help, resistance is going to be pretty strong. All throughout Dorwinion and Southern Rovanian. So if we can start pushing towards Lower and Upper Rhone, that'll put us in a much better position to kind of stretch them out a bit. Because then they'll be fighting a war on 2 different fronts. Alright, well, I need to end it here for tonight because it has been a long enough stream. 3¼ hours. And I'm pretty happy with the progress. And even though this is on very hard difficulty, I think this is going a lot easier than the Dale campaign. Diplomacy is getting a lot easier so far. We're not in a rough place with any of our allies at all. We actually have a military alliance with the Woodland Realm. Economy is doing pretty good, and we don't have any other enemies to really worry about except the Easterlings. Alright folks, well, I'm going to take off. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed that, just give me a follow as usual. Let me see if I can try to raid someone's channel here. Oh, I think we got Fredonia broadcasting here. Let me just double check. Hold tight for me, guys. I don't want to leave you hanging. See if anyone else is streaming some Dawnless Days right now. Well, I guess I'm the only one right now. It's kind of a strange night for Total War. Not getting a ton of results here. Okay, so unfortunately none of my friends or anyone else I really know is streaming Total War right now. So sorry folks, I can't really send you anywhere at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and end my stream here, and I'll be back with some more of this, possibly tomorrow Monday, but it'll be pretty late. At best, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But I hope to catch you then. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world.